it up for Ben, everybody. Keep it going for Ben. Lovely man. Great, my name's Dylan. I guess we'll start here. My wife wants me to get in shape, so now I drink bone broth every day. For those of you who don't know what bone broth is, you get a bunch of animal bones, you boil them, and then you drink them. As if I'm not creepy enough, now I drink bones every day. Here's the weirdest part. Every Monday, I go to the same butcher and I say, hey man, do you have any spare bones? He says, yes, I do. He gives me the bones. It's been 11 months. He hasn't fucking asked what they're for. Wouldn't that be your first question? But I know what happened, right? He thought it was weird at first. He was like, I'll never see this weirdo again. So he just didn't ask. And then I just keep coming back. And it keeps getting weirder and weirder. And he can't ask. And to be honest, there's no way I can resist. After 11 months, this guy's finally like, I gotta know, man. What the fuck are you using all these bones for? I'd be like, I'm building a friend. You know, his name is Kevin and I love him. Oh, I did one good thing. I quit smoking cigarettes about a year ago. I vape now, so don't worry about it. I vape, so. I love that reaction because, like, you tell people who quit smoking cigarettes, they're so happy for you. And you go, I vape now. They're like, fuck you, fuck off. It's weird because I quit something that's undoubtedly one of the worst things you can possibly do for yourself, but then I took something up that everyone just hates. The closest thing I feel like would be like if you had a friend and they showed up one day and they said, I know you've been waiting a decade for me to do this, but I finally did it. I stopped doing heroin. You're like, that's amazing. They go, I'm a racist now. You're like, what? I was spending $400 a week on heroin. I spend that all on racism now. Very good Reddit thread going. My life is amazing. I met my wife smoking cigarettes. Quitting cigarettes is so hard. I met all my best friends smoking cigarettes. It's the best way to meet new people. I've been vaping for a year now, and I can honestly tell you I'm one person I even kind of like. I thought I met my first vape friend, and then he went, I'm in a band. I was like, oh, nice, man. What's your band like? He said, well, sonically speaking, we're sort of like if Lenny Kravitz and Justin Timberlake got into a bar fight. I was like, oh, man, that was so many words when you could have just told me you sucked, you know? How's your band? We're shitty. How hard is that? Try and turn things around. My brother-in-law told me to start smoking weed, and I forgot I'm really bad at that. That's the weird thing about potheads, though. They will recommend that shit hands down, no matter what. Try and tell a pothead you can't smoke weed. They all say the same goddamn thing, like, no, man. You just got the wrong strain, bro. Try a sativa, bro. Can you imagine doing that with anything else? What a fucking dickhead you would be. Like, I can't drink, man. I'm a violent drunk. Have you tried vodka, bro? Just try vodka, man. I need a friend. Oh, I love my family. Obviously, I love my wife. I'd say this, though. My wife is the least technologically savvy person in the world. We moved in together. I'm not going to say it was yesterday. It was 2015. When we did move in together, she went, oh, so when we start cohabitating, am I going to find all your, porno DVDs? I was like, DVDs? What's not available? Right over the internet. That I need a fucking hard copy for. If any of you people own porno DVDs, flat out, you should be arrested. That's fucking disgusting. How do you even use a porno DVD? Like, oh, I don't even put it in the player. I just lick it and look out the window. Tastes so sexy. All these days are done now. I live with my in-laws. Ooh, baby. It's so good. I came in after a show the other day. All right, so I come in the door. The lights are all off. I just hear lips smacking. I turn the lights on. My father-in-law was eating a sandwich in the dark. I was all startled, like, Jesus Christ, Joe, why the fuck are you eating a sandwich in the dark? He went, so no one will bother me. Now turn the goddamn light back off. Man wants what he wants. Here's the worst part about it. Here's the sandwich, right? It was one piece of bologna, and then he folded a piece of white bread over it. Ba-boom, that's it. Yeah, that's not a sandwich. That's a cry for help taco, goddammit. Anyone here commits suicide, don't even leave a note, just that sandwich. Cops would be like, no investigation. Guy had nothing to live for. Oh, that's fun. I lived in England for a bit, and me and my wife went through a weird thing where we did an open relationship. Things got weird immediately. I even met one girl's friends for the first time. Luckily, I messed things up by doing the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life, right? So this girl stands up, and she just confidently said the stupidest thing I've ever heard. This girl stands up, she goes, I'm sorry, that pasta was crazy? It was bombastic. I said, hold on one fucking second. Do you like Shaggy so much? You use his lyrics in your everyday life? She goes, what are you talking about? I'm like, all right, that guy you're seeing right now, is that your boyfriend or is that your Mr. Lover? And then, oh yeah, she didn't even like it that much. After the meal, she was so angry at me, she gets right in my face, like, I cannot believe you would talk to my friends like that. That is extremely disrespectful. I was like, it wasn't me. So that was that. Cheers, have a great night.